Okay, so I wanted to do a bit of a vlog on the cabanas, and I wanted to compare Aquatica to Disney. We recently went to Disney Typhoon Lagoon and had a private cabana. I'll put a link to that video below in the comments so you can check that one out. But I thought it'd be good to do a comparison. So my two biggest takeaways were, number one, Aquatica make it so much more easier to book a cabana. You can go on their website, you can select the cabana you want, the date you want, check it out, and as long as you obviously have a ticket for the water park, it's booked, it's done. You get a confirmation email, it's done. Disney, it's a lot more complicated. You have to call the number, wait in line for an hour, and then book it. So Aquatica make it a lot easier to book a cabana online, number one. Number two, Disney are more flexible with their cancellation policies. So some of the cabanas come with a 24-hour cancellation policy. Some come with a 48-hour. Aquatica, all the cabanas are non-refundable. So even if it's raining that day, if the park is open, you have to go to that cabana or you don't get a refund. It's only if the park is shut for whatever reason, hurricane, thunderstorms, that you get a refund. So they're just my two biggest takeaways. The entry level, they put them in the cabana section. Technically, these aren't cabanas. These are lounges. But this is an option for you. Disney doesn't have this option from what I could see, but please correct me if I'm wrong. So these are the premium seating lounges. You get a pair of them. There's no towels included, there's no locker rental included, there's no waiter service, but you do get the guaranteed shade from the canopy all day. So this is great if you're coming for all day. Anybody who's coming to Aquatica on a busy period, if you're not there by 10 a.m, you're going to struggle to get any shade. So this is a great way to guarantee that shade throughout the day. They're located in the beach area near the Big Surf wave pool. And they are, it says from $39. Now I couldn't find, I looked online, I searched a few dates. The cheapest I could find in the next couple of weeks for a weekend was $129. And that, it says each, but it's not per chair. Okay. So that's for two people. So it's $129 for a pair of sun lounges with the canopy. So that is an option for you. If you're on a budget, but you want guaranteed shade, that is certainly an option for you. Okay, so the next cabanas up from the premium seating lounges, which technically aren't cabanas, but are the Rowers Rapids River Cabanas and also the Walkabout Waters Cabanas. So they're the same size. They can take up to 4 people per cabana. However, you can pay an additional supplement between $15 and $30 per person for up to 7 people. So, if you've got 6 of you, it's no problem. You can have 6, but you'll have to pay between $15 and $30 supplement for the extra 2 that's over the 4, if that makes any sense. So these comes with your rental towels, your locker, ceiling fan, your refrigerator stocked with 12 bottles of water. You get 20% off merchandise. You get the in-cabana food and beverage service. They'll come and take your food and drinks orders. One of the important things to note is that the all-day dining plans are not included for use in the cabana culinary services. So you still have, so if you're on the all-day dining plan and you order with a waitress, it's not included. So you're going to have to go and basically get your own food, I'm afraid, which is a bit of a shame. So when I looked price-wise, again, this is something I always do. It says starts from $59. I did not find a $59 rate for the next couple of months. What I did find is that for these cabanas and the ones that are located at Walkabout Waters, which is obviously, you saw that in the video, which is close to all the kind of kiddie action. The Rowers Rapids rivers are a little bit more secluded. You go across like a little bridge. They're just off the rapids. You can see them as you whiz around the rapids. They're a bit more secluded. So, if we were to choose a cabana, we'd probably go with the Walkabout Waters, only because our kid is constantly in the water over there. But they were starting from around $199. That's the cheapest I could see. I was just looking at weekends, the next couple of weeks, and I could see them from around $199. So that's just something to bear in mind. If you fancy, you want to be by the beach, they do have beachfront cabanas. Again, they can take up to four guests with a maximum of up to 7. Paying that supplement, same amenities, exactly the same as everything else, except they're located in the most desirable location in front of the side-by-side wave pools. So this is a good option for you if you've got kids that love the wave pools. It says starting at $99. When I did some research, these tended to come in about $100 more than the Roa Rapid Rivers and the Walkabout Waters. They were coming in around $2.99 for a weekend. $2.99 per day. So if you are a big family, they have an option for you, which is Roa Rapids Family Cabana. Exactly the same services and amenities as the other one, except this cabana can fit up to 10 guests. I must say this is a maximum of 10, so you can't pay a supplement if there's 12 of you. It comes with a large picnic style table and additional guest lounges. As I said, it's exactly the same amenities as the others. What I will say is there is only one of these available per day. So if you're going to book one of these, if you've got a big family, make sure you book it well in advance. Okay, so next up, you've got your premium cabanas. Basically, from what I could see, is exactly the same, except you get upgraded furniture on this private island. So basically, the cabanas are located on the island between the two wave pools, so it feels a lot more secluded. Great if you're maybe a small family, or you're there with friends. It's only 4 guests, no exceptions to the rule there, so they are quite intimate, they're quite small. And they said there's only 2 available of these per day. That's the other thing I needed to mention. But like I said, it's the upgraded furniture. Apparently it doesn't actually say what the furniture is. I guess maybe more comfortable seating is my understanding. But they was looking around $2.99, so similar price to the Beachfront cabanas for those ones, except they said they're a little bit smaller, but you just get the nicer furniture. So last but not least, we have the ultimate cabana. So this is if you've got a little bit of extra money to burn. This, again, accommodates up to 10 guests, no exception to the rules. So the biggest cabanas you can get is a cabanas up to 10. You still get your same amenities. The only difference is this includes upgraded furniture, a dining table for 6 people, a second cabana with a couch, coffee table and additional seating. The cabana is located on the island again between the 2 wave pools, so it's very secluded. There is only 1 available per day. Forget the price starting at $199. When I was looking, I could see it from around $599. For 10 people, I guess if you divided it, it's not so bad. But this is basically the daddy of the cabanas. If anyone's got any questions, please let me know. I'm hoping to actually go and try out one of these cabanas in the next couple of weeks, so keep your eyes peeled for a vlog on that. But yeah, there's some good and bad against Aquatica versus Disney. I love the fact you can just book it online with Aquatica. It makes it so simple. But I also like the fact that Disney gives you that 24-hour, 48-hour cancellation policy, so they're a little bit more flexible. So swings and roundabouts for everything. Bye for now.